Ooh, it's cold out here. Cold out here. Waiting on my wife. She's getting all dolled up for the Dollar General. We're gonna go get some pate for Lady. She only eats the pate, like they say. And it's cold. I heard dogs barking a minute ago. They're out there in the background. It is a cold February morning. I mean, you can look around and I'll tell you what, you see those trees behind me? Oh yeah, not too green. I know spring's coming. My wife and I are talking about the garden today, so spring is coming. But right now, ooh, it's frigid. Oh, there are the cats. You see them? That is Cheeto and Poe. There they are. There they are. Oh, oh, oh. See, they're waiting to eat too. See, we feed Lady, and then we feed them together. Boom. Not together, but at the same time. Lady gets a place of importance in the house. House cat. Not that they're not important. I mean, Cheeto is definitely important. Poe, awesome. Boom, the cats are eating. Went to the dollar store, got the cat food and everything. Lady's in the house eating. Can you hear that? Listen, listen, listen. Can you hear it? I hope you can. While we were out driving, we went to the P.O. box, went to the dollar store. It started to sleet. I thought it was rain at first. Sleet.
Okay, so Rick and I are headed out, and we are going to go look at the garden space in the backyard and try to figure out where we want to put it. We have a space that we had set up last year. Here he is. And he's got the tripod so we can look and you guys can look at the same time.
Serious YouTube people here.
Yeah,
Tripods.
all of our expensive equipment.
Tripods.
It's sprinkling just a little bit.
A little bit.
But it's supposed to pour later, so now is the best time to go look.
Maybe while we're out here.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. This morning it was, what was it? Sleeting. So if you look, you can kind of see where our garden plot was. Yeah, because if you, I can see it where it's green. Where it's green is where we actually put down, a couple years ago we put down a layer of horse manure, composted horse manure. Yeah. And last year we dug it up and did just compost in there with dirt.
Last year we had pretty dirt. Well, kind of soft, yeah, compared
to the rest of the ground.
I mean, it is winter. for winter ground, it's pretty soft winter ground.
Okay.
Like this, what we're standing on right now would be rock hard. That is, you know, it kind of sinks a little bit.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to take you to another angle. Ooh, it is soft. So here's the thing. Now I'm taking you to another angle. If you can see right here, this is the green spot right here. There's all that space between the green spot and the house. And I'm actually thinking of putting in several beds right in here. Like maybe 3 of them. Rick and I are going to lay it out and try to figure out how we want to do it. Anyway, let's talk about it and lay it out. So. So where Rick is, he's one corner. That brick is the other corner. The one right next to you. This is first one. Okay, and so what we want to do here is make a long one over to me.
Yeah.
So Rick to me. Yeah. And over here, I'm going to try to be equal with this brick. Okay. So me to that brick, and then Rick. So this is one long one this way.
Here, one.
Yes.
Okay.
And then this space, which is, it's not delineated by bricks, but you can see the green outline.
Yeah.
That was our original garden space.
This one right here.
So that'll be going that way.
And then a parallel one.
And then, yeah, right next to it we have a little bit of gap, like a 2-foot gap or so. Yeah. And then we want to put in another space. Here. We've got bricks over there lining it.
2 parallel. And then one right there.
Perpendicular. Geometry. It's so good. All right, so here's the real deal. They got to be dug up. Mm-hmm. They've got to be tilled.
Yeah.
But you said you're going to do one thing first, which is?
So I understand that the way some folks do it is they like to lay down either cardboard or plastic and get rid of the grass. I've seen it done, heard about it. So I've decided that I'm going to start bringing home cardboard and stuff, and we're going to wipe the little bit of this winter grass that we have
out.
Take it out.
How long do you plan to leave the cardboard down before you start digging? Because this is mid-February now.
Yeah.
So we really ought to be starting to till and stuff here soon.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks? What's your plan?
My plan is to put the cardboard down and see what happens.
It's like 2 weeks then.
Since I've never done this before.
Well, I know, but I don't want it to take too long.
I think I have a detailed plan.
We're making a plan now.
Well, I know.
Okay.
But this is what they call a work in progress.
But if you don't have a plan, nothing gets done.
Yeah, I understand that, but we're gardeners now, and there's a gardener that I know very well, and every year he looks at what he did the year before. He keeps a little journal of pros and cons, and then the next year he tries to improve. Since this is year 1 of the journal,
well, this would be year like 4.
Everything is a question mark. Well, okay.
Because we've never gotten past the dirt stage, and I'd like to get past the dirt stage this year.
Okay. So then if this is year 4, then the pros are have dirt.
All right.
Okay?
We know how to get dirt.
Okay.
We know how to get dirt and do it and till it and get it ready.
Number 1 con, lack of seeds. Okay.
Oh, we got seeds.
So you put in the dirt.
In the dirt, yes.
You got to have seeds in the dirt. So we get the seeds in the dirt. But as far as killing the grass and putting the cardboard down and all, I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait.
I'm going to say about 2 weeks.
Okay.
If you guys have any advice, let us know. How long should we leave the cardboard down? How many times should we till the dirt before we put the grass in? I will put in the description box. I will look up our last frost date, and I will put that in the description box.
Good idea.
And hopefully that will help people kind of give me an idea of when we need to do it. Because I also need to know when to plant the seeds. Like, I have a Clyde's garden planner, which was very kindly sent to me, but I'm confused. I'm being honest. I'm confused. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go measure this. I'll get a measuring tape. And I'll measure these and we'll see how many square feet of garden we have. Because tonight on our live event, which will be yesterday's live event by the time you guys watch this, we're going to pull out all the seeds and figure out how we're going to divide up the space. So we'll sort that out.
Yep.
Check out the live event for that. So garden is now starting to be planned.
We have bricks.
Y'all pray for us.
Yep.
That we get plants. This is the year.
Yeah.
Momentum.
Yeah. We're getting it done. There we go. Yes, ma'am.
You gave me a high five.
You got it.
All right. So we're going to get out of this rain. I'll hold it.
Yeah.
So we're going to go out and measure in the rain.
Yep.
It's serious. You ready?
Yes. Come on. Let's go.
Okay, so they're not even, but the original one is 9 feet by 17 feet.
Yeah.
And the one that's parallel to it is 5.5 feet by 17 feet.
Yeah.
And then the perpendicular one
Perpendicular.
was 8 feet by
Perpendicular.
18 feet.
Yeah.
Well, they're all kind of in the same,
They're all about the same.
yeah, they're close.
When everything starts to grow, it'll be hard to tell what's small and what's big.
Yeah.
But
Do you think we'll talk about whether or not we want to divide it up different and make it even? But at least we have measurements and we know what we're doing.
yeah.
All right. So I'm sitting here drawing. I use my quilter's ruler, and I got my pencil and paper, and I drew out the garden. So let me show you what I'm looking at. All right. So the dark straight lines are what we measured, right? So it was 9 feet by 17 feet. And then 5.5 by 17 feet. And then over here, we measured 8 feet by 18 feet. But what I did change this one up a bit because this was 17 feet long. So I decided to just go ahead and make this also 17 feet long so it would be kind of on the same lines. You know what I mean? And here's the deal. When I took the 9 feet plus the 2 feet in between, plus the 5.5 feet,
Yes.
it was awfully close to 17 feet. And I thought, well, that'd be good because that'd make it a nice square. You know, this would be 17 by 17 in a big giant square with a 2-foot space in the middle. And then this could be 17. So here's the deal. If I take this 9 foot plus this 2 foot plus this 5.5 foot, I turned it into 6 feet, right? So 6 foot plus 2 foot is 8 foot. Plus 9 foot is 17 long. Does that make sense? So right, this was 9. This is 2. I made this 6. Okay, the total here of all of this, if I add these together, is 17 feet. The length across is 17 feet. So it'll be 17 by 17 total, right? So this one will also be 17 feet across. But I was trying to figure out how wide it should be if it was going to be even to these. So if I took the 9 feet by 9 plus 2 plus 6 and 17 feet, if I wanted a 2-foot space in the middle, so I took 17 feet, right? I know this is crazy math, minus the 2-foot gap. Then I had 15 feet to divide up of garden space here. So I thought, well, that would be 7.5 feet for each garden. So these dashed lines, if we wanted to split it so that they're all even and make every one of the 3 beds even, then this would be 7.5. And then right here where this dotted line ends, do you see the dotted line here? This would be 7.5. This would be 2 feet. And then from this dotted line down would be 7.5. So then all of them would be 7.5 feet by 17 feet. 7.5 feet by 17 feet. 7.5 feet by 17 feet. And we have 3 uniform garden plots. Okay, the only reason why we wouldn't do that is because this big garden that we already have, we've already put all that manure in, so we'd have about 2 feet of that we wouldn't be using. But, you know, if we were tilling up and putting nutrients into the rest of the ground, it would just all work together anyway. So what do you think about that? Do you want to make them even, or do you want to keep them laid out how they're currently laid out? Because I was thinking you could even get the boards that you want to get. Okay, so your thoughts.
I appreciate the diligence,
Oh, thanks.
the intelligence that you put into this thing to plan it out.
Thank you.
It's someone who plans out a garden this much.
Well, this is the beginning.
By now, you should have tomatoes, you know? You are a planner. This thing has been going for years and years, and now this is something that's on paper.
I'm a great planner.
I do think that even or not even, but all of them matching is best.
Okay, I think so too. I think it would look nicest.
Okay, I mean, I would be fine if there was some good points to make for making one bigger than the other, but since this is our first attempt, as far as just going forth and going at it, I think all of them the same.
Yeah.
Measure easy math.
True.
And then we just make them all the same, and then we just grow different things and all. And
Okay.
so there you go. But I appreciate the math here.
Glad that you appreciate it. Was it complicated?
Oh, this is a day of school here.
Okay, well, I'm going to get it drawn out properly.
Not only did you make my lunch, you planned my garden.
I'm a great lady.
Yeah. Homeschool mom.
Anyway. Garden's planned. So
Yeah.
so the next thing we got to do is just plan the plants.
Right.
Next
Well,
up.
that's the fun part.
We'll do that on the live event.
Yeah.
So you guys will have to watch the live event for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this is it for the garden planning.
Right.
This is it. So we don't need anything else
No.
for now.
No, I need to actually do. Need
Yes.
to get the cardboard and such, and
Yes.
then need to actually wait for that, and then
We might consider doing raised beds though. So we might see about getting some boards to go around it too.
right.
So that once you do kill off the grass and we do dig it up and till it up, we can add some more dirt and some more things and till that in too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any advice is appreciated. Okay.
Yep.
We're good?
Yes. Yes.
All right. We're going to say goodbye
Good.
then.
Awesome.
You guys have a wonderful day.
Bye for now.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yep.
Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm really glad you came to visit us here at the Fundamental Home. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you click the like button and also click subscribe right below me for more videos coming into your inbox all the time. And also, if you enjoy social media, we've got links up at the top here for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the other fun things. And check out thefundamentalhome.com for more information about what we're doing all the time and how we do it, because there's way more details there. And here over to the right, we have some videos that I recommend. So thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye!